I didn't forget you. The double and triple. Yeah, man. Check it out. All right. Hello to Good Honey Beer. I'm H.T.Y, and this is another Good Bees video coming to you. Right here from the beautiful Caribbean island of Trinidad. It's 11 a.m. Tuesday, October 12th, 2023. And when I was here the other day, I was pointing out that this colony here, I will open the entrance just that much that they were trying to occupy. And if you see now, just like I predicted, they even want the entrance open a little more. See how they're doing? So I'll have to take out this piece of shim, metal shim on this corner here, because the bees are right here and they want to open the entrance even further. So I will take out this piece of shim before I leave today. So the colony here, which were being poisoned, they have now recovered and they're bouncing back with a bang. The other colonies on this side, they're doing very well from outside appearances. So I wouldn't disturb them, because today I'm not actually going to do beekeeping. I'm going to try and prepare another area on the side, over on that side there, to do some expansion. So let's go across on that side and I'll show it to you. Okay, so we have all the materials here to set up a bee stand across here. Alright, so I'm going to clean down this area here and start taking out this piece of earth here and moving it to make the area flat so I could put down the bee stand. Now here's the thing. These bees, although they're looking very calm right now, but from the time I start to remove that earth from there and they smell that earth being overturned, they probably get agitated. It's only the smell that will agitate them. So what I'm planning to do is all this dry material here, heap it up somewhere right there and light it up. So with that, I probably will be able to work with some degree of comfort. So without further ado, let's get on to it. As you can see, the skies are very nice. Blue skies today. Today is going to be somewhere between 33 and 34 degrees Celsius. So I decided to choose this day to come and make this arrangement here and get ready for November, December. And let's see what's going to be happening at that point in time. Alright, all the oil and everything around the legs looking good. No fallen leaves to cause any bridge. Although I know I have two of those containers to replace. This is one of them, but I'm not ready to do that just yet. Okay, right, so as per usual, you are welcome. I hope you bring some food or some snacks at least to see what I'm going to be doing here today. I'll try to place you in a spot where you could really sit back and enjoy yourself, seeing the kind of antics I do. So you can just hold on there for a while. It will take a while to actually do that. And I'll just going to put you on pause for a minute and we'll come back to you in a second. Okay, the fire is lit. So let's get it. They're looking for me. So I think you know how to put on a suit now. Okay, well you see I just take a little break there just now because a couple scout bees, guard bees came out and they started to look for me, so I had to go and put on a bee suit. So we can continue now because they more or less settle back down. And it's just the smell of the overturned earth that causing the bees to investigate what is happening around them. The fire light there is to create a little smoke so that they will know something is happening and it wouldn't give me too much trouble. I know it could be a very boring thing just watching me labor on there. So I will, if anything interesting come up, I would come back to you. So we are back again. And this time, bees are out, not only scouting, but they want to sting. So I have to go now and put on gloves and hope that I could advance this project here to a point where it will be easy if I have to come back. Because once you see the bees and them start to patrol the area and want to sting, that makes my work a little more harder. Anyhow, we have to keep pressing on. in spite of anything that the bees will throw at us. Oh yes, they say you have to keep hydrated, so I'll just take a mouthful of water there. Let me go and see if I could calm them down a little more. Okay, I have to do a little more of the groundwork there, and to make it a little more nicer, and then I'll start leveling it off. So, hold on. Okie dokie, almost tired, but I was able to do this part of the work. So what you could see here is that I put it in a step-up kind of arrangement. We have a hawk somewhere around. Yeah, man. So this is what I have done here. I'm gonna give you a better angle. You hear the hawk? Somewhere around. Right? So this is what I was able to do. I'm almost finished. See, this is the terrain I have to work with. So I have to do the best as I can. I want to give you an angle there, but every time I go over on that side, the bees jumping out at me. So I hope you could follow it from this angle here. You'll get a pretty good idea of the plans that I have for this new arrangement here. Right. I have to settle the ground a little more. I just put it here to show you. The new configuration, man. All right. You see what I'm talking about? Let's take it from this angle. See, every time I come across and stand up here by this colony, JC jumping out at me, man. All right, that's where it is. So that's my new configuration right there. Right. So before those bees come out at me, let me move from here. I'm ready to interfere with them yet. That little tree there, I have to move it. This tree here, I have to move it. And this one that I'm standing by here, see that one there? I have to move that tree as well. There's a, call it carrot. There's a carrot tree. And what these tree, you see like that one there, what some people do back in the day, they would take out the branches and use that to roof their houses. See all those carrots around here? That is the roofing for the house. So you don't get wet at all inside that thing. Anyhow, so that's where I'm at right here now. So I have a little more leveling to do, and I'll come back to you again. Alright? You could go and take a little lunch and thing now, and when you come back, I'll probably finish. So I'll feature that for you. Oakley and Oakley. So it's 1:45 now, and I'm finished with that piece of job that I was doing there. So I'm going to give the bees some liquid feed here, syrup, sugar syrup, with a tinge of honey in it to tickle their fancy. And what I want to point out to you is these are making a great improvement in the stand. So it's something for you to look at or bear in mind, so you could come back here at the Good Honeybee Yard in the near future and give me that thumbs up, a like and a share, subscribe. For those who didn't know, ring the bell icon so that you'll get the Good Bees video coming to you direct in your mailbox. You see how they're washboarding right here? This colony is going really, really strong, you know. This one is strong as well. But you see how they're trying to open up the entrance there even more. But this time around, I think I will change that bottom board though. Yeah, get them a better bottom board. This one here, they come in with pollen and things, so it's just a matter of time. And of course, that one day I would take out part of that entrance, make it a little wider after I feed them. So I made all the preparation. I take out all the top covers in preparation for feeding them the liquid. Because when I feed them, I don't want to hang around here too much. And yes, so I moved the two small trees that was, I think, was in the way right there. This one will take some doing yet because it's tall and heavy and I can't use a cutlass on that. So I'll have to come here with a chainsaw to get rid of that Cara tree. Every time you put down or doing a new apiary, you need to have extra space in the event Murphy and his family decide to visit you. So right there you could see in the middle I have an extra space. Apart from that, if, as we say here in Trinidad, if push come to shove, I could fit 6 colonies there. As you notice here, I set it up so you could see. You could set up 6 colonies here. I don't know exactly how much I'll put there right from now, but we'll see as things go on. So that is to encourage you to come back here, the good honeybee here, to visit me. Leave a comment in the section. Look. You see how they're getting on there? Watch. Right there. So I had to light up my smoke. Just so. See how that colony behaving? Just so. Right? What is they getting on so far? What it is they have inside there? You know? And you notice, I don't have on no gloves. So I had to go and put on gloves when I'm going to open up that colony. You see, the thing is, I'm standing here and the wind is coming from the east, which is that way. So the wind take they get my scent because I'm standing upwind. So now I have to calm them down. But it's the first thing I get on my elbow just now. As you see how the camera move there. Since I'm here. First thing, and only because the sweat is drenched the clothes that I have on, so they're able to penetrate. So now I have to wait until see my hand, I don't have no gloves. I have to wait until them bees quiet down before I could get back there at them. I made a mistake and stand up upwind. See, I stand up upwind up there. All right, them bees have me tutul way, man. Camera come off, all kind of thing. I think we on there now again, right? Yeah. When you guess thing, you just get disoriented, you know. That's what tutul way means. Disoriented, confused, ain't sure what's going on. Looking to run up, down, side, dig a hole, dive down inside it, jump under the water, you know. These things is something else, you know. But the only thing I just do really when I get bee sting is do the little jiggle, bee sting jiggle, because there's nothing you can do about that. Right, so let me see if I can put on our gloves, and in the meantime, well, you could hold on there for me now. I'll have to make sure. Boy, I make a mistake and go in front of you, and I so want to feature all these things to show you. Anyhow. Hold on, Alright, so I have on one side of gloves, putting on the other one now, and I see those bees trying to peek at me a little bit through the opening on top there. But seeing that my elbow is the vulnerable point right now, I want to make sure cover it up good. Alright, so where them people hiding now? Alright, let me take a drink of water here and get to you. You know, as I drink the water, I remember one time I gone to take care of my bees. And I'm so thirsty, I decided to drink some water. Lo and behold, a bee ain't find nowhere else to sting me but through my veil on my lip. It's amazing, eh? What these bees will get up to. After that happened to me, bet your dollar, every time I go in my bees, I'm brushing my teeth, making sure my mouth clean. See what's going on there? Alright, so let's see what magic them bees doing here now. As you notice, the feeding there real nice, but they don't have no liquid. And it's at this time I'll give them a little liquid to keep them going nice. Right? They wouldn't need any solid, but I'll give them a nice helping of the syrup here. And that is all they need at this point. Right, so that's one done. Let's see about the other one here now. Same thing will apply. You see, they're doing very well. So I'll just give them some liquid here in that container. Some of the liquid trying to escape in the corner there. That's no big deal. Alright. You have enough sugar. I have a little extra liquid here, and I might as well put it in this container here. Right. Nice. Cover them up here. Right. Who next? Oh, this one over here. Alright. You see, when you move a little fast and the bees get the air from the outside, they get frightened, you know, so you just have to move a little slow now. You see how nice and quiet they are inside here? If I move a little fast like just now, the other two colonies, the bees jump out, they get frightened, and then you might get stung. So you have to bear that in mind, eh? When you're taking care of bees. Bees do get frightened, startled. They're not expecting that you would come in there and change the temperature so suddenly. You know what I mean? So, get them a little liquid here. Right? And I want to put some in the other container over here. Right. What about that one? No, they have enough liquid here. Leave the other set of liquid for the last colony. Some spill, that will just stimulate them a little bit. Oh, by the way, they could do with some sugar here. See how low down it is? Right, so let's keep an eye on them there for me. Don't let them get too frightened on things, eh? Okay. So you see, the whole idea is Um, you don't want the bees. You don't want the bees to think that it have all this sort of nectar about and cause them to get in a rubbing frenzy and that kind of thing. I just want to get them out of there because I'm putting in some sugar, solid. And when I put in the honey, I don't want them to get saturated in it now. I'll move now. Right, so this is what I do. Put a little bit of honey in there like that. And then I come back now and I could fill up the bowl. Onto this thing, boy. I lock it down too tight already. Oh, I want to know. All right, come over on this side. You can see it. You can see it there. There's all kind of magic going on here now. Working one hand is not a nice thing at all. All right, mission accomplished. It might be a little bit tedious to do it this way. However, I don't want the bees to get too excited if the whole container with the sugar is saturated with the honey. I want it to be gradual. Like I always say, anybody could mind bees, take care of bees however they feel fit, But it's just that this is the way I do it. Right? Look at this colony. Nice and quiet. Doing the thing with a nice bit of leisure in the state. You could see the peacefulness in it, Yeah, boy. All right, so you give them the liquid here now. Put it right up to the brim. Right. And then I could get them a little sugar here as well, See what I'm talking about? They don't like the human breath, even if you brush your teeth. That carbon is not something they're interested in. So you put a little bit of honey here. And then and I say a little bit, I mean a little bit. Let me show you. I'm not eating my pot spoon. That's about 2 or 3 tablespoons. AB, come on from there. Come out. Next thing you know, you get saturated inside there. You want to move. I don't want to mess up my hand in the honey. Hey. Still inside there, boy. Come out, girl. You'll get drowned. Sugar, come in. Sugar, come in. All right. So everybody fix up there now. Don't have anything much more to do here. So let me just cover back or put on the top covers put on the weight to hold it down from the wind, and that will be a wrap for me right here at the Good Honeybee Yard. Beautiful Caribbean Island Trinidad. Make sure and come back and look for me. I'll be looking out for you. Right? How I will know? Yeah. When you give me thumbs up, I will know. Yeah, man. It has been a plumb pleasant pleasure, as well as a privilege, making these good bees video for you. So, that is my part, so you have to do your part now. Okay. Bye-bye. Improvement, man, improvement. All the way around. You see them bees, they even studying me now. They get something to occupy their time. They have me to study. If you notice, I was trying to stay within the shade of the tree. See at the end there? That is the only hive on that side that will get sun at this time of day. It is now 2:30. So they will get the morning sun up until maybe 9, 10 o'clock. After that, it's nice shade. So the bees here don't have to do all this set of work to keep their colonies, even if it have the temperature of the day is high. So that's why I choose this spot here. Real nice, eh? Alright, so that's why you should come back here too. Always come back here and look for me. Alright, laters. I didn't forget, you know, the double and triple. Yeah, man, check it out. All right.